They thought they could silence you. They tried to suffocate you with lies, slander, and the games they set up behind your back. But there was one person who could no longer remain silent. His heart could not bear the injustice you were subjected to, because you are not an ordinary person. You are the chosen one. The blatant injustices, the conspiracies against you could no longer be hidden. Now the behind-the-scenes games are being revealed one by one. Even those who have remained silent are beginning to take the side of the truth. Write 77 in the comments now, because what you have been through has shaken one person's conscience so deeply that there is no turning back. That person has now taken action for you. And this time, justice will take the stage with you. Your life has been marked by a series of cosmic interventions, ones you couldn't always explain, but that were undeniably present. For so long, you have poured out your energy, giving to others, lifting them up, offering wisdom, and pouring your heart into things that often went unseen. The universe, however, was watching. It has seen your generosity, your resilience, your sacrifice. Now, that energy is returning to you, as the universe prepares to reward your selflessness with abundance. Opportunities you never imagined are aligning. The wait is over. Abundance is coming to you, not by chance, but because of the divine timing of it all. The harvest you've worked for is now at hand, ready to overflow into your life. Imagine a lantern hanging in the fog, quiet, steady, placed exactly where a traveler would need it most. It doesn't chase, it doesn't shout, it simply shines, waiting for the one who was meant to find it. That's the kind of moment you're about to step into. Someone is being drawn to you, not through chance, but through divine appointment. This isn't ordinary help. This is a destiny-level connection, crafted in the blueprint of heaven before your feet ever touched this earth. They've been equipped with keys you didn't even know you needed, answers to the questions you haven't yet spoken aloud. Their insight will not just inspire you, it will unlock parts of you that have been waiting for activation. Where you once felt stuck, they'll bring strategy. Where you once felt small, they'll reflect your true size back to you. They don't come to rescue you. They come to reveal the royalty you've always carried. It may not come wrapped in the packaging you expect. It might not look flashy or feel familiar, but your spirit will recognize it. There will be a pull in your chest, a warmth in your gut, a stillness in your mind. That's how you'll know, because this moment was never about logic. It was about alignment. Your journey hasn't been easy. You've poured out wisdom, strength, and compassion even when your own cup was nearly empty. But now, the season has shifted. Now, the divine is pouring back into you, through people, through opportunities, through divine encounters like this one. So get ready, make room, be open, because the connection that's on its way will not just bless your life, it will rearrange your future. As you prepare to step into the new season of your life, know that the universe is actively removing the blockages and obstacles that once held you back. Those relationships that drained your energy, the ones that made you question your worth, have been swept away by divine intervention. The universe has seen the injustice and has now made the necessary corrections. What you felt as loss, heartbreak, or disappointment wasn't random. It was the universe making room for something better. What you've experienced was not a punishment, but a purification, a preparation for the elevation that is now unfolding before you. If you feel the abundance of divine love in your heart, now is the time to share it. You can help spread God's blessings by clicking the super thank you button on YouTube and contributing $20 or more. This divine gift will touch not only your life, but the souls of many through this platform. Each of you has a sacred place in God's grand design, and your generosity will be the fruit of our prayers. Act now. Share your blessings to glorify His kingdom. For you were created to do even greater things in God's loving hands. May God bless you. Imagine a vibrant sunrise bursting through a dusty horizon, its warm, golden beams breaking apart the darkness of a long night. This is the revelation of your worth. You are not a mere bystander in this life. You are a masterpiece in the grand gallery of creation, crafted with intention and destined for a brilliance that defies the ordinary. For too long, you underestimated your own value, pouring endless energy into lifting others while neglecting the abundant treasures that were always meant to be yours. Now, the universe, in its perfect and unfailing wisdom, is stepping in to remind you that you are worthy of every blessing that has been promised from above. Everything you have experienced, even the times when you felt unseen, unappreciated, or diminished, has been a stepping stone leading you toward this very moment. Each trial, each setback, and every ounce of struggle you endured has contributed to the strength and resilience that now reside within you. Consider those moments as the sweat on the brow of a laborer in a field whose harvest was delayed. Every drop of effort has enriched the soil of your soul, preparing it for the abundant crops that are now ready to emerge. No longer must you bear the weight of unrecognized sacrifices, for the cosmic balance has shifted. What was once given without reprisal is now returning to you, magnified in value by the very hands that have been tirelessly working behind the scenes of your destiny. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. Your life has been an intricate dance with divine timing. Every challenge that once seemed insurmountable, every moment of despair that tried to pull you down, was in fact a divine appointment, a prelude to the remarkable transformation that is now unfolding. The same forces that kept you from collapsing under the burden of hardship were also the ones orchestrating your rise. They have been your secret guardians, working covertly in the background to shield you from harm and to align circumstances that lead you toward an overflow of abundance. In this new season, the closed doors of opportunity will swing open wide, revealing paths previously hidden and inviting you to walk confidently into a reality where your worth is not only acknowledged but celebrated with effusive joy. There is a divine principle at work in the exchange of energy, a law that dictates every act of giving must eventually find its reflection in receiving. For years, you have been the ever-giving branch, extending your life force to nourish those around you, yet finding little in return. But now, the scales of cosmic justice have tipped in your favor. The universe is setting into motion a restoration process that returns every ounce of your generosity back to you, multiplied, enriched, and transformed. The same energy you once poured out freely is now flooding back, not as a trickle, but as a mighty river of blessings ready to carry you into a future of unbridled prosperity. The material limitations that once confined you are dissolving in the light of divine truth, allowing you to claim not only abundance in wealth, but a richness in spirit that transforms every facet of your existence. There is also a powerful connection on the horizon, a divinely orchestrated relationship that is arriving to support your ascent. This connection is no mere chance encounter. It is the deliberate act of fate, the universe's way of ensuring you receive the guidance and mentorship required to navigate the next phase of your journey. Imagine meeting someone who not only recognizes your potential, but has been sent with the precise knowledge and influence to amplify every gift you possess. This person, endowed with both practical wisdom and spiritual insight, will serve as a catalyst for the major shifts that are coming. Their very presence in your life is proof that the stars have long aligned in your favor, and that every step you take is being lifted by a power that is far greater than your individual strength. Even as you step into this phase of receiving, it is essential to remember that this transformation is not merely about acquiring external wealth or accolades. It is about reclaiming the inherent value that has always resided within you, an eternal spark that no worldly measure can diminish. The universe is calling you to embrace your full potential, to look inward and honor the divine essence that you carry. This is a time for you to let go of old, limiting beliefs, and to recognize that you are meant for greatness, for a destiny that shines far brighter than any shadow cast by doubt. Every moment of hardship, every trial that once left you feeling depleted, has now revealed its hidden purpose: to mold you into a beacon of hope, capable of uplifting not only yourself, but every soul that crosses your path. Think of your life as a magnificent tapestry, where every thread, every color, and every nuance has been woven with care. The darker threads, those once marked by pain and sacrifice, add depth and contrast to the brilliance of the light threads, representing the joy and triumph that now define you. With every experience, the picture becomes clearer, a portrait of a warrior of light, standing tall and unyielding in the face of adversity. It's time to realize that you are not meant to blend into the background. You are here to stand out, to radiate the truth and strength that have been cultivated over a lifetime of perseverance. As you stand in this moment of awakening, allow the fullness of your worth to saturate every part of your being. There is no longer any room for the self-doubt that once dimmed your light. Instead, welcome the resounding truth. You are a cherished child of the universe, imbued with unlimited potential and destined to lead by example. Like a grand symphony composed by the hand of the divine, every note of your life has been orchestrated to create a masterpiece of transformation and abundance. The chorus of cosmic favor now sings in harmony with your spirit, and the time to claim your inheritance, both material and spiritual, is at hand. Let your heart be your compass as you embrace this season of receiving. Open yourself fully to the blessings that are being poured into your life, knowing that every closed door has been replaced by one that opens onto wide, expansive possibilities. You are no longer the one who gives endlessly, without replenishment. The balance of energy has been restored, and now it is your turn to collect the fruits of your unwavering dedication. With every breath, remind yourself that you are worthy, that your worth is infinite, and that every challenge you have overcome was a stepping stone leading to this glorious new beginning. Remember, your journey has been a continuous testimony of divine favor. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, has been guiding you toward this very moment, ensuring that every heartbreak, every trial, every moment of despair was transformed into a stepping stone toward your divine destiny. Now, as you stand ready to receive what the cosmos has prepared for you, let go of any lingering doubts and step boldly into your new reality. For you are not merely a survivor, you are an embodiment of divine purpose, a vessel of heavenly abundance, and a shining example of what it truly means to be destined for greatness. The time has come for you to claim what is rightfully yours, to walk forward with an open heart, and to embrace the full measure of your miraculous potential. The universe is behind you. Every star, every planet, every cosmic force aligned in support of your ascension. This is your sacred moment, the culmination of every lesson learned, every battle fought, and every moment of quiet perseverance. Embrace it with all the passion and power that lies within you. Rise up, reclaim your divine inheritance, and let your light shine so brilliantly that it transforms not only your own life, but the lives of all those blessed enough to witness your journey. Now, you must step into the fullness of your power. You've been chosen for a mission far greater than your own personal success. This is a mission of collective evolution, of healing and awakening. The universe has aligned everything around you so that you may step fully into this purpose. There is no more hiding, no more shrinking back. Your mission is not just for yourself, it's for the world. Your energy will create a ripple effect that touches lives far beyond what you can imagine. Your purpose is now unfolding, and you must walk it with confidence and clarity. Dear brothers and sisters, may God's peace be upon you today. I am here to remind you of a profound truth. Our existence is grounded in God's divine plan, unshaken by the temporal concerns of the world. As the Bible says, whatever is done in faith will return to God in abundant blessing. Luke 6:38. Like that great oak tree, our roots are deeply rooted in God's universal truth. Every step we take, every stand we take, is secured by His strength. And now, you are being offered the opportunity to be part of that blessing. When you use the Super Thank You button and donate $100, this movement will return to you 100-fold in abundance. Like a beacon of radiant hope emerging from the depths of a quiet midnight sky, your journey has been a purposeful march toward this very moment, a moment forged by the fires of experience and tempered by the gentle hand of divine timing. Every hardship, every setback, every trial you endured was not a random twist of fate, but an intentional stepping stone laid by a loving Creator who designed your life with precision and care. Imagine a sturdy, time-worn bridge built stone by stone over a turbulent river. Every rough surface, every etched scar in that bridge is evidence of its strength and endurance, a testament to the journey that carried you safely from one shore to another. In that same way, your struggles have created a foundation of resilience and power, turning you into the champion you are today. Everything you have faced, the disappointments that made your heart heavy, the challenges that brought tears to your eyes, the moments when the world seemed to conspire against you, has meticulously prepared you to step into the fullness of your destiny. There was a time when you felt overwhelmed by the weight of your burdens, when every obstacle appeared insurmountable. Yet each one was a precious lesson from above, designed to refine you and shape you into the person you were always meant to become. The universe, in its infinite wisdom, was busy orchestrating every encounter and every twist of fate to ensure that no part of your potential was left untapped. Now, as you stand on the threshold of a transformative new chapter, you can see clearly that all those experiences were nothing but sacred building blocks, carefully positioned to lead you toward your divine purpose. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. There is no room left for hesitation or self-doubt, for you are not defined by the limits of past circumstances, but by the limitless promises of the future. The very essence of who you are, the light within your soul, has been preserved and nurtured through every trial. It shines as brightly as the early morning sun, breaking over the horizon, casting its warm, golden glow on a world too long shrouded in darkness. This is your moment, a moment when destiny no longer lingers as a distant dream, but has materialized into a vibrant reality waiting for you to claim. The universe is moving in perfect harmony with your steps, aligning every opportunity, every resource, and every connection in ways that affirm your purpose and magnify your worth. No longer are you simply a survivor, trudging through life's struggles. You are an active participant in a grand, cosmic design that transcends ordinary existence. Every setback that once felt like a crushing defeat has been transformed into a stepping stone toward divine elevation. The countless times you faced adversity with unwavering spirit were not just tests of endurance. They were divine appointments, opportunities for you to develop the strength, wisdom, and compassion needed for the great work ahead. Your journey has been nothing short of miraculous, a tapestry woven from the threads of trial and triumph, each one contributing to a masterpiece that is uniquely yours. Imagine you are like a mighty river that has carved its path through ancient rock, unstoppable, forceful, and ever-changing, flowing freely toward an ocean of possibility. Now is the time to embrace who you truly are and to step boldly into the fullness of your power. Every setback, every trial, every heart-wrenching moment was not in vain. It was a necessary chisel from the hands of grace, sculpting you into a vessel ready to receive the bountiful blessings that await. The divine orchestration of your life is undeniable. Each challenge you faced was met with a touch of heavenly favor. Each tear you shed watered the seed of hope that has now burst into magnificent bloom within your soul. You are living proof that even the deepest pain can pave the way for an abundance that goes far beyond human understanding. The universe, with its intricate plan and perfect timing, has been guiding you step by step toward an extraordinary harvest. A harvest that offers not only material prosperity, but also the rich spiritual and emotional wealth that sustains you every day. Your struggles were like the nourishing rain that quenched the parched earth, preparing it for a season of growth and flourishing. Now, as the clouds part and radiant light floods in, you stand ready to reap the rewards of your perseverance. This moment is your divine appointment, a time when the weight of your past hardships transforms into the power of a new beginning. You were not meant to remain in the shadows of regret or self-doubt, but to step into a reality where your worth is celebrated and every part of you is recognized as essential. The barriers that once held you back are crumbling, replaced by doors flung wide open to reveal paths of possibility, opportunity, and joy. Every experience, every trial you endured was a stepping stone leading you to this very moment of empowerment. Now, with a heart full of courage and a spirit ablaze with divine light, take hold of the legacy that is rightfully yours. Embrace the fullness of your destiny, knowing that the same power that carried you through your darkest hours will now propel you into a future overflowing with grace, abundance, and unwavering purpose. Your time to rise has arrived. Step into your greatness and let the blessings flow. The time for waiting has passed. The era of doubt and fear has been replaced by an unshakable certainty that every experience, every heartache, every triumph has led you to this sacred juncture. The universe stands behind you, supporting your ascent every step of the way, ready to shower you with the riches of divine favor, cosmic love, and heavenly purpose. The gifts and insights you have gained are not merely personal trophies, they are light for the world, testaments that inspire others to see the beauty and purpose in their own lives. Your voice, once a gentle murmur in the tumult of life, now speaks with the authority of truth, echoing the promise that great transformations begin from even the smallest acts of faith. In this moment, the divine call to rise is unmistakable. It is not a whisper, but a resounding declaration that your time is now. The energy of the cosmos flows through you, urging you to claim the blessings that have been designed for you since the dawn of time. There is a sacred momentum in the air, a divine acceleration of events that elevates you, positioning you at the very center of a movement that will reshape the world. Your destiny is knocking at your door, not with a timid tap, but with an irresistible force that commands your immediate attention and action. Look around and see the signs. The doors that were once closed are now swinging wide open. The pathways that once seemed blocked are now illuminated by the light of possibility. The relationships that once drained you are giving way to connections that uplift and empower. This is a time when everything changes, when each day brings new opportunities to manifest the abundance that is rightfully yours. Your journey is the living story of divine retribution on mediocrity, a celebration of the power of transformation over the mundane. It is a call to live boldly, to embrace the fullness of your divine inheritance, and to step into your role as a beacon of hope in a world in desperate need of light. Now is the time to share God's blessings by clicking the Super Thank You button on YouTube. You can contribute to His plan and be a part of this divine mission with a donation of $100 or more. Every gift reflects God's generosity, and I believe it will return to you exponentially far beyond your expectations. Remember, His protection and blessing is on your every step and every donation. You become part of His divine plan. You are a strong, radiant being, unshakable as His mighty rock. Witness God's miracles, feel the fruits of your generosity in your soul, and illuminate the world with confidence and courage. Be blessed and let the light of the Lord guide your path. Remember this truth: you were never meant to blend into the background of ordinary existence. Your life is a masterpiece of divine creation, filled with purpose, passion, and the promise of infinite possibility. The challenges you've weathered are the very proof of your resilience and the evidence of your unstoppable potential. Every moment of struggle has been a refinement, every hardship a purification of your spirit, leading you inevitably to a future laden with divine favor and unending abundance. So, let your heart beat with the rhythm of divine orchestration, and let your soul soar high on the wings of newfound faith. Step forward with confidence, knowing that the universe has aligned everything in your favor. Your time has come to shine, to claim your destiny, and to rewrite the very story of your life with the ink of celestial wisdom. Embrace the truth that you are a chosen one, set apart for greatness, and let every breath you take be a celebration of the divine plan at work within you. Your destiny is not a far-off dream. It is here, now, vibrant and alive, waiting for you to seize it with open arms and an unyielding heart. If you feel God's presence, you can tap the join button below to become part of the first chosen ones and receive the most important revelations early. The abundance you've been waiting for is finally coming to you. This is not just about wealth. It's about stepping into a new way of being, a new way of living. Your life is about to transform in ways you couldn't even imagine. The universe has been preparing this moment for you. Now It's your time to step into it fully. Open your heart to the abundance that's already on its way, and prepare yourself to receive everything you've worked for. Your divine inheritance is here. Will you accept it? The universe has set the stage for your rise. This is the moment you've been working toward, and everything is falling into place. Trust in the timing. Trust in the process. The cosmic plan is unfolding right in front of you, and you are exactly where you need to be. The light you've carried through all your trials is now ready to shine brightly, not just for you, but for the entire world. Step into this moment with faith, with confidence, and with the knowing that everything is aligning for your highest good.